Hey guys, Robbie Webster here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the newest Marvel film, The Amazing Spider-Man. And I actually saw the film last night at the premiere in my local theater, and I wasn't planning on seeing this film at all unless a friend really wanted me to. And one of my friends called me out of the blue and said, "Hey, do you want to go to the premiere?" And it was a guy who I hadn't seen in 2 years. Actually, the last time I saw him was when we went to see The Karate Kid together, so it's been quite a while. And yeah, so I couldn't say no. I wanted to spend some time with him. But yeah, pretty much all I really can say about the film is that it was exactly what I expected. And I walked in with low expectations. Just judging by the trailers, I didn't really like what I saw. But the thing that I thought would be the most annoying to me was actually the strength of the film. I'll tell you the good first. The CG was very good. They never showed the CG Spider-Man in daylight, which was really beneficial for this film. I think whenever you're shooting something and inserting like a CG character, if it's nighttime, it always looks more realistic. And the actual suit that they had for Spider-Man looked very good too. I thought I wasn't going to like that, but when they showed how he came up with the suit, I thought they did a pretty good job of that. Now, as far as the plot goes of the movie, I really like the beginning. Like everything before Spider-Man got his powers, I really liked that part. I thought that Martin Sheen was very good as Uncle Ben, and I really liked his character. And I liked Peter Parker in the beginning of the film. But at one point, once he gets his powers and he puts that suit on, I know that his personality is supposed to change. He's supposed to sort of like, lose a little bit of that sadness that he has and just, feel free and swinging around the city and be all happy. And that's normal and that's to be expected. But I just felt like it was over the top. It was too much. And his character really became annoying. A lot of the one-liners that he said were just like, come on. I mean, it just, I don't know. And his voice was just a little bit annoying. And I don't want to be mean to the actor or anything, but I just really didn't care for that. But like I said, the fight scenes were awesome. The CG was very well done, and I kind of liked most of it. Some of the other things that bothered me, I thought that I think the music was the worst thing. It just wasn't very good. There's usually a theme in a movie like this, like a main sound score that you just will identify with, and like so that the next time if we go see a sequel to this movie, as soon as we hear the music, we'll be like, oh yeah, it's another Spider-Man film, just like the first Spider-Man trilogy. But this music was so generic. And especially there's one scene where Spider-Man is fighting against the Lizard in the high school. And if you listen to the music, it's like Spider-Man is getting his butt kicked, like really bad at one point. And it's like the most uplifting music. It's like the type of music they would play when some like boxers, after being pummeled, is coming back and like starting to finally hit the other guy and just beat the crap out of him. That's something that you expect to hear when the hero of the story is like triumphing over his enemies. But he wasn't. Spider-Man was getting his butt kicked and he just kept playing the same generic music over and over and over. And yeah, it was just really odd. I didn't care for the music at all. And I'm not going to let that take away too much from the film. But some of the other things that bothered me were the extras. I mean, the acting was stereotypical of any superhero movie that you see, with Christopher Nolan's Batman films being the exception. But the extras just had so many stupid lines. Like every time there was a character that really didn't matter that had something to say, it just was so like it was just so stupid. It sounded so bad. And like there's newscasts where the news anchors are just like they're like telling you exactly what's happening, but there's no way that they would know what was happening just judging by them seeing Spider-Man swing through the city. Like there's one point where Spider-Man's swinging and she says something about him. I'm not going to say what it was because I don't want to give away too much. I still recommend, if you're a fan of superheroes or if you're a fan of Spider-Man, go watch the movie. I mean, it's not something that you shouldn't watch. It is fun. But just overall as a film, I just don't think it was that good. And yeah, I won't be buying this when it comes out on Blu-ray. So I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 10. And I know that's probably lower than what most other people here on YouTube have given it so far, because I've watched a few other reviews. But yeah, I just really didn't care for the film, and I honestly don't really want to watch it again. So anyways, those are my thoughts on the film. If you've seen it, let me know what you think down below. And if they do make a sequel to this movie, which I wouldn't mind them doing as long as they did it right, which bad guy would you want to see Spider-Man fight against? I personally would like to see someone new, someone that they haven't done before. And also, if you know like which actor you might want to play that character, let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.